Hi everyone, this is Homeopathy 1x1 with Victoria. In this video I will talk about the homeopathic treatment and in which cases we can use this therapy. Homeopathy is a comprehensive treatment. It's holistic because it cures the patient's totality and not focusing on the label diagnosis. Homeopathy is natural. All the remedies are prepared according to the pharmacopoeia as the rule established from different sources like plants, minerals, or animals. Homeopathy is a Greek origin word. It comes together with the word homoios and pathos, which mean as the disease. This means that the given remedy acts like the original pathology, what the patients are expressing in totality. It's not a specified illness or a medical diagnosis. During the homeopathy consultation, the patients are taking part in an overall interview, what we call homeopathy case taking, to understand better the patient's physical, psychological, and mental trait and sufferance. After this meeting, the homeopath will prescribe the remedy, which picture is resonating more closer with the totality of the patient symptomatology. And now let's have a look in which sufferance we can turn to a homeopathy help. There are two categories in the homeopathy treatment, acute and chronic. But what does it mean, acute illness? The acute illness means that the disease developed in the recent days. They can be self-limited illness like cold, or it can progress into pneumonia if you are not taking care seriously. In these situations, the body can cure by itself the illness sooner or later, in like a common cold or flu. Usually the bacterial infections are acute ones, but some viral infections are too. In these problems, homeopathy can give a little help to a body for a quicker and more efficient healing. The fungi infections can be acute and chronic, and most of the viral infections are chronic pathologies. But let's see, what does it mean, chronic? Chronic diseases are staying with us since a long time or causing recurrent problems. The word chronic indicates the length of the time of the problem. The Greek word chrono means time. The disease begins gradually and worsens over time. It's often uncertain when the problem started. There are usually periods when the conditions are better, but there are also periods when the disease is worse, such as in an allergy period. During the time, the disease weakens our body or makes us more sensitive. Chronic problems can be caused by environment factors like stress, certain foods, long-term medications, but they can also be hereditary. Diseases such as diabetes, arthritis, autoimmune diseases, eczema, allergies, endocrine dysfunctions, asthma, heart disease, and cancer are generally considered chronic conditions. Chronic conditions, also long-term, can be in the initial acute stage or in other cases where the disease worsens significantly for a limited period of time. The risings can sometimes be confused with an acute illness. The duration of the treatment and the challenging of achieving positive results are influenced by a numerous of factors, including the nature of the problem, early medical history, family medical history, previous treatments, and the person's inherent structural strength. The goal is to help a person to return to well-being with personalized homeopathic treatment. I hope I've been able to give you useful information in this section as well, and now you will feel free to turn to a homeopathic help because you know homeopathy is not a diagnosis, but a whole cure. Let's heal naturally without side effects. Let's meet in the next episode where we will explore another interesting topic. Goodbye!